Aries. What's up, y'all? It's your girl out of mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm here with you all's February monthly messages. I hope that all has been well. I hope that you all have enjoyed a beautiful beginning to 2023. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you're gonna love it over here. And if you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. Hey, boo. The only announcement that I have is go and subscribe to the GoldenTouchConjure channel. There's a new video being uploaded to that channel this week. So we'll greatly appreciate that, as well as Life is But a Dream TV. That's the manifestation channel. And you won't want to miss anything over there. Already some heat over there. So Aries, damn, I didn't even do y'all's intuitive messages, but it'll come out. It'll come out. It'll come out. Let's get you all's overall energy. The color blue, especially indigo, is a significant color for the Aries this month. Nurturing, affection. I'm seeing the color green as well, but in the sense of nurturing, giving yourself love, being very affectionate and loving, giving yourself that intimacy that you need. I just heard touch my body, and that's Mariah Carey, and she's an Aries. So you might need to do a little touching, okay? A little rubbing, okay? So power over difficulty was about to come out. I stopped it from coming out. Now it is at the bottom of the deck. So definitely protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself from Aries. By now, you all know. You all know the signs. You all can see the red flags. You know what looks right. You know what feels right. And you know what doesn't. Okay? And so whatever is seeming odd, awkward, a little weird, pay attention to it. Okay? And just do what you need to do to protect yourself. Put up these wards. Speak protection of yourself. Psalms 91. Keep some black tourmaline on you or some black obsidian on you, okay? Keep the evil eyes on you. Do what you need to do in order to stay protected. Because let's look at your overall energy and let's go into why. First card out is balance. You're at a very balanced point right now. You are balanced in your feminine and your masculine energies. It does not matter what gender you are. You feel a lot more balanced, in harmony, in divine and perfect alignment with what your purpose is. Okay, with who you are as well, and what you have to offer, what value you add to your community, what you need, all of that. You are feeling very balanced in your energies this month of February. Standing firm, you're setting your boundaries, okay? Very stable, not overdoing the shit, okay? You're doing exactly what is required, what is necessary, what is needed for you to be in perfect and divine alignment. You heard me? Second card out is wisdom. You've been learning a lot about yourself, others, certain processes, certain things that you haven't even thought about for years. Some of you all have never thought this complex, this detailed. Some of us have not really dived deep, okay, as much as we are right now. You heard me, Aries. So again, you know yourself. You know the signs, you know the red flags. You can spot the energy from a mile away. You know what it looks like when it's coming. You have the wisdom here. You know what is required to keep you in a balanced and calm and stable state. You know what is required for you to feel as if, you're centered, you're grounded, you are able to respond in a very balanced way, secure way, okay? Your third card out is idyllic times, the garden paradise, baby. You're shining, you're glowing, you're getting everything that you want, need, and desire right now. So with all of this, of course they're going to hate. Of course they are going to feel away. Of course there are going to be energies that do not wish to see you, feel you, perceive you in this realm, in this light, in this paradise that you are living in. Whether that be close people, whether that be people that are directly in your life, or whether that be people that are indirectly in your life, people that you see at the fucking grocery store that see you with your head held high, your shoulders back, you walking real confidently, courageously, like you can tackle the world. They're not gonna like it. So they may run over your foot with the grocery cart. They may, I don't know, rush to get in front of you in the line. They may make your food order wrong. They may, who knows, okay? There could be so many representations of this warfare, these snakes in the grass, these entities trying to claim your power, right? So keep this in mind, Aries, the month of February, because you are shining no matter, who it blinds. So with wisdom, again, you know how to protect yourself now. So remind yourself that you are not a victim. Constantly remind yourself that you are a victor. Constantly remind yourself that all that you do works out in the best case scenario for you. Constantly remind yourself and speak life over yourself, as we also speak protection over ourselves too, right, Aries? Try to stay in that. Not try. Stay in that. Even if it is things within you, those little ugly patterns, those little things that we like to hide from ourselves, knowing good and goddamn well that it's within us. Even if there are moments that creep back up into your life, certain patterns, I'll say, cycles, behaviors that creep back up, okay? Remind yourself that you are no longer these people. You are no longer these emotions, feelings, perceptions. I was just talking to someone and speaking about how important remaining present is, because when we remain present, the past versions of ourselves doesn't matter, and neither does the future. We are who we are right now. I am a goddess right now. I am loved, I am loving, I am lovable right now. I am sacred right now. I am intelligent. I'm compassionate. I am forgiven for all things. It does not matter what you went through in the past. It does not matter who you've been in the past. If you've forgiven yourself, yeah, that's all that matters, babe. Judgment. Make a decision. And judgment is an Aries card. Make a decision. Decide. And an Aries told me that just a couple of days ago. Make a decision. Who are you? What are you doing? You get to decide how shit goes. Everything is you pushed out. Go follow Life is But a Dream TV. Manifestation. Everything is you pushed out. So whatever you decide is exactly what the fuck is going on. It's going to happen exactly the way that you have decided it to, because it has no other choice. You've decided. You are the co-creator of your life. All right. I think I'm doing more talking than, let's see. What is Aries being required to make a decision about? What's this decision about? I hear something funny. Okay, so you are being called to make a decision about your tribe, your community, who you are letting in, what that looks like for you, how you show up in unity, what you want your family life to look like. You all are making plans about union. I don't necessarily think that this is just limited to like romantic union. This is union. This is community. Some of you all may be making plans, making decisions on where you want to live. Some of you all are planning like an event, maybe some sort of retreat, and you're making plans when it comes to that. When it comes to this decision that you're making, with the Queen of Cups, you're going to be making it from an emotional place, right? But especially when it comes to what you need, what you are needing emotionally, what is going to fulfill you from an emotional standpoint, because many of you are guided by emotional or sacral authority. So it has to feel right, okay? It has to feel right. If it does not feel right, then that's not the path for you. And I forgot what sign we said that in yesterday, but if it does not feel right, then it is most likely not, it's not the path for you. And you've learned this about yourself too with the teacher here. Like, you've already learned, you already have the wisdom of what works best for you, the environments that you thrive in, the kind of connections that you thrive in, making sense of how it all ties together. Some of you may be wanting to introduce a certain person to a group of people. or you're wanting to organize something. And I feel like whatever this organization is, again, is coming after a time of you having to really figure out what works for you, what fulfills you, what you need moving forward, even if that is something completely beyond the realm of what you have experienced before, been involved in before. Any stagnancy that you felt with the Hangman here, if you felt that, for some of you all have been in a state of not stagnancy, it's like preparation. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Piss poor performance promotes pain. Some of you all have been in this state of preparation, in this state of maybe feeling like things aren't moving forward as quickly as you want them to. Listen, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You need it this time, okay? You really needed this time to evaluate and reevaluate and reevaluate what you need, how you feel, making sense of things. Some of you all have really come into alignment with your own emotions. Aries, I was just having this conversation, can be very, what I say goes kind of people. I'm telling you, like, how we feel at that moment matters. Okay? How we feel at that moment matters. Now, 10 minutes later, we may no longer feel that way because we're in a completely different emotional space. So that can often rub people the wrong way. And so it is important that when you feel a rush of emotions and when you feel uncentered, when you feel a lack of balance, it's important that you take a step back to reevaluate yourself, okay? Regenerate, recuperate, renew, refresh, regroup, whatever you have to do. But it is a moment for you to be in not limbo, just on an even playing field. You are getting back centered. So you can't have too much going on in that in those moments. You can't. How are you supposed to learn? How are you supposed to refocus if you are constantly being distracted by or concerned about things beyond your control, Aries? Sit down. Okay? Sit down. Get quiet, especially if you haven't already. If January did not grant you that opportunity, I would definitely take February to get that space. Take that space. Get quiet. Go within for a second. Especially if you felt your emotions kind of all over the place. Taking back control over your stability and your security. Working on that, honey. All right, so I don't believe there aren't too many of y'all that are in here that are still like in the having to go within, rather. You've done that. You are getting up out of that. You are transcending. You are back in the gap, okay? Back in this thing. So taking control. Being fearless, courageous, confident, upstanding, okay? Standing on what it is that you really want, that you really need. The Hermit. This Hermit mode is bringing victory. If you need time to yourself, like I'm an Aries that needs time, okay? I do enjoy time with valuable energy. I do enjoy time where I can just be myself without judgment or anxiety or fear. However, I love my sacred space. I love that shit. So if you are similar, this is bringing you a lot of the internal light that you need, the illumination that you need, the rest that you need, the regeneration that you need. I also feel like going within has brought you home to yourself as well. So, I mean, we don't have to keep going here. We don't have to keep beating a dead horse. Oh, now do we though? Again, there are going to be people that just don't like it. The Tower, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. There's going to be people that don't care for this. Judgment. Picking fights for no reason. With the Tower and the Devil here, and the Nine of Swords. Ultimately, Aries, you all may run into some endings the month of February. Endings having to do with energies that are no longer in alignment with where you are going. And with the Nine of Swords here, this may disappoint you. This may hurt you. You may think about this a lot. Remember though, you have been doing this work, and so certain systems, certain things have to fall around you if they are not aligned with where you are going moving forward. Whether that be habits, whether that be connections, whether that be perspectives, whether that be so many things. Relationships with money. There's so many things here. What you are putting your energy into. There is a lot that is falling around you. You're noticing that you aren't into certain things that you were once into, even if you have been interested in it recently. You're noticing that there are a lot of changes happening around you. So again, balance, stability, stand firm, stay centered as much as possible. I would definitely incorporate yoga into your daily practice if possible. Wisdom. Stay focused on research. Stay focused on learning about yourself, learning about the world around you, continue to not just take certain information for face value. Okay, someone says something to be true, go look it up. What does that truly mean? Dive deeper. Continue to dive deep, Aries. Continue to remain in your idyllic times, in your garden, in your paradise. Continue to nourish the seeds that you have planted. Okay, continue to remind yourself, it's over now. It's over now. It's over now. The storm is over now. Power over difficulty. Reclaiming. Y'all hear that? This, you know, the first reading is always like, and then Aries readings, because I try, you know, to keep my energy out of it. So the first reading of the day is always like, all right, come on, get with it. Say what you're really trying to say. But it all came out. High Priestess. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all get what I'm saying. The High Priestess, boundaries and power. Set your boundaries, Aries. Set your boundaries. Again, there are people that love where you are, and there are people that are not going to like it so much, you know. So set your boundaries. Know that you already know. Know that you already know. Pay attention. Know that you already know. Do not second guess yourself. Stand completely and fully in your power and let that be that. Stay present, y'all. Stay present. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. And I'll see y'all later.